Sins that have become all too common in Africa's largest oil producer, Nigeria, a truck carrying 60,000 liters of petrol exploded in the Suleja area, Niger State. It had overturned and people rushed in to collect the leaking fuel. A spark is thought to have caused the explosion.
Some people were observing while others watched them as they scooped. The generator was the cause of the fire and there was no water to extinguish it. Those who got burnt were not the ones fetching the oil. Among those watching, some were also part of the crowd that got burnt, as the crowd was large.
The removal of subsidies by the Tinubu administration has resulted in an economic crisis, with fuel prices rising by more than 400%.
On our way home, we came to the junction where the explosion had happened. I saw a woman carrying a gallon of fuel, and the gallon exploded and the fuel splashed over me. That was how I got burnt.
President Tinubu says those injured will be provided with comprehensive medical care. He has also called upon road safety authorities to execute measures in place to prevent such accidents. The death tolls from incidents like these are often high. In October, more than 170 people lost their lives in a tanker explosion in Jigawa State, northern Nigeria. Another 59 died in September in Niger State when a truck carrying passengers and livestock collided with a tanker, resulting in an explosion. Again, people rushed to scoop the spilled fuel.
People should be aware of the danger that this imposes, especially when there's an accident like that, the danger of explosives. So we need to create that public awareness, for people to avoid coming close in contact to the vicinity of when accident like this happen.
Lamode says his authority will review the standard operating procedures and guidelines in place within the sector in charge of safety awareness. In 2020, the Nigeria Federal Road Safety Corps reported at least 1,500 fuel tanker accidents that cost the lives of more than 535 people. It is hoped that these new measures by the government will reduce these statistics. Kuria Kanja, TRT World.